All right, so some videos ago, I spoke about this planter. I showed very briefly this planter my mother bought from the liquidators. I think she bought it for $2, and she had asked me, "Oh, how much would you pay for that?" I said $25, no more than $25, but realistically, probably like $17, $18 I would pay. And so I asked her right now if I could use it because I'm out here walking around doing things, and I had said before my plan is to keep this in a pot for a while, watch it get big, and then transplant it out. I don't think it's too small for me to put it in the ground right now where I might want to put it in the ground. So until I find like a spot, an idea of where I want to have it, I want to keep it in a pot. And so I asked her for the pot. She says, yeah, I could use it. Okay. Fantastic. Um, so this is a pot. I don't know what material this is. I don't know what it is. Anyway, it has water on it. So I'm emptying out the water. There's still some water in here. And oh, okay, it has this little thing in the middle to keep the water in. I'm gonna take out whatever. Maybe not. Maybe not yet. Anyway, it says $40 threshold. Threshold, I think, is Target, right? So no, Walmart. No, Target. Target. Handcrafted. Studio McGee. Anyway, it's getting used as an outdoor planter, and so I'm gonna cannibalize this pot. I'm gonna see if I have any other soil and other pots I can cannibalize um, to pot it up. So yeah, here we go. The question is, do I take it out now or later? I feel like I should leave it in now. Leave it in for now. I don't know if it's gonna be. It's not raining a lot of days. Not supposed to be raining necessarily a lot of days. I need a hand shovel. And so I don't think I put it. First of all, it's Portulaca soil. I don't think I put it on YouTube. Maybe it's on my Instagram. But I did start redoing one of the side beds. Why I bring that up? I don't recall why I bring that up. Oh, I think I'm gonna move the big mum from the front, and probably a couple other mums to the side bed for more plant impact. But probably when it gets a bit, maybe when it gets a bit warmer. I don't know. When should I be moving my mums? Okay, that's probably this plastic one that broke. I'm like, what? I don't, this would be great if this was enough. I don't think it is. Let's see. It needs to be like here. Yeah. Higher up. And then I can put like annuals to bulk it up for color. I just don't know if this is going to be super. Should I keep this in the pot in there? Okay, here comes the rain again. Girl, let's move faster. I think I'll leave it in the pot for now. Right? Okay. I don't. Is this helping me? Does that make sense to keep it in the pot? I think for now I will. Right? I don't know if that helps or not. Okay. Ugh. I'm gonna just sandwich it in. in the middle somewhere with some soil. I don't have enough soil to bring it up to the top, but I think this will keep it upright generally for now. I think this is very temporary because I don't know. I'm gonna leave this in here like this. Because I don't know if this is the correct thing to do in terms of the arborvitae and how big its roots would be and blah blah blah. If this, I feel like it's not probably. I would need something that's maybe slower growing, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna see it out. Where will I put this? Maybe where it was. There's more soil, but I don't trust it. More soil on the ground. I don't trust it. I don't know what's in it for sure. Okay. I don't know. I don't want this to burst. As either me eventually trying to take it out, or maybe the roots get too big. Also, this is Benadryl itch cream. It's not anything but a gel application that dried overnight. Okay. All right. It's so pretty though. She's so pretty. She's so pretty though. Where to put her? Over here somewhere for what? I'm gonna put her over here. Yeah, I'm gonna put her over here. I need to finish this. And so that's where that's gonna stay for now. Yeah. Right. So it's not necessarily getting pushed back over here as much as everything is over there. That's fine. It's following a curve that is wider, that will be wider. I want this area to remain a walkable, seatable leisure area. And so while I had a big bed mapped out here and I hadn't really done anything with this, I'm making the bed a lot smaller. We're going to see where the gladiolus are growing. I might have to bump it out in that corner, but probably this is going to be like a circle. I'm probably going to push this back even more. And maybe I will have like a seating area over here. I do see there's some trees over here that I can cut out. Lots of, what do you call this? Broom sedge and whatnot. So a lot of clearing in this area will happen. But I like this idea of smaller beds, more regular shape, right? I did move the mum that was in the corner over there. Moved it over here. My idea now is that I'm going to put the big mum somewhere in this corner, I guess. I do have the 3 dahlias, only one of which really came up at all. I mean, they all 3 came up. I didn't really water them enough, and there's maybe not enough material, but I think maybe they'll come back this year. At least 2 of them, hopefully. Anyway, so if this one doesn't come out, maybe I'll just put it in the front over here, the big red one here. But I got to clear out a lot of this grass that's coming up. Here's my perennial dianthus, and so I moved the non-perennial dianthus that have come back regardless into the ground here. We'll see if it comes up. And so, I'll be tending a lot more to these beds, this bed over here. I'm going to have to obviously redo a lot of this border, find bigger chunks of wood, but pretty much it's going to kind of curve. Right now it looks like it's curving inwards. I might curve it outwards at the front. I don't know. Things change. I can always add more soil and change it up as we go, right? So I'm probably going to keep adding compost, and that was like 8 paper bags. So paper bags are always useful. Cardboard's always useful. I think we're all out though, however. So what I think I'm going to do lastly is take some of this mulch that has a bunch of grass and use it to fill up some holes on it over there. Yeah. So finally, let's just come over here and look at the beautyberry. It had its berries. It kind of flopped. It seems like it's doing fine. This is crossing. Can I... No, she's still crossing. What am I supposed to do about that, friend? I'm going to take this off. And... Okay, she's still green. So just cut her off right there. I have to cut it back a little bit down here. Oh my god, she's still green. Okay, don't die, don't get infected. I just don't want you crossing. This is also crossing and small. Okay, here's the tie. Let's take that off. She doesn't need it. She doesn't need to be bound anymore. Crossing over here on the inside. Because if I don't want her to flop over, I can't have her having all these extra branches, right, that are heavy and weighing down. Okay, I'm probably gonna. I need small pruners. I don't think I have. Maybe I did at one point. I don't think I have any more. So okay, there's that. I don't know where it ends. I don't know if it comes up here. I don't know if it's all right here. Gladiolus. I probably could have taken out. So I think there's a lot of gladiolus up here. There's nothing back here. I'll put something there. Maybe I could put the mum over here. I don't really think I like it there though. I think where I said, I don't know. I can think on it. I have time. I'm not doing that today. Yeah. And the question is, do I want something to climb over here? Do I want to just wait for the wisteria that I am, locked into the notion that she's still alive and thriving actually underground? So, I think I'm just going to wait on that. Maybe I need to loosen these up. Okay, anyway, the wisteria, will she climb all the way over here and over? That'd be lovely if so. Or do I get a climber like a rose or I don't think I have a clematis over here. I'd have to really amend the soil, I think, and I don't have the resources for that this year. Yeah. And so everything's getting pushed over, right? But now that I have an idea of what I want this to look like, the ridge is going to stay up, but it's going to get pushed over also. I'm thinking somewhere like there. I still have to look into it. And there's a couple of trees over there, but I need them to really give shade. It's a lot of oaks and whatnot. I want like a shade tree. Like, first of all, I can't do a willow. It need too much water. They have too deep roots, right? I'm not doing a willow. That would have been nice though. I did say I wanted a white American fringe tree, um, but I don't know when I would get. Maybe I could go over here somewhere. I also don't want to block the view. But anyway, this is going to be a little enclosed secret garden now, and it's going to be a lot more. Now that it's going to be smaller in my mind, it's going to be a lot more like I can have a lot more blockage over here. So it's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. We'll have it's work in progress. Here's a view from this angle. So a lot smaller over there, a wider area over there. Probably a seating area. Maybe I'd get a little gazebo, right? Yeah. I'm saying it's curving in or out. That could always curve inward depending on how I feel once the curve is more set, right? So we'll see. These things are always going to be in flux, so we'll see. Now we're at the BJ's, and they have some patio gazebo type stuff out. First of all, I'm never buying a Lifetime product again in my life. That thing warped. It was pretty much set, and then it like warped in the sun. It's just not been great. Um, but it looks pretty when it's all put together. Maybe I don't know. Maybe if they had someone who put it together, but no. Um, but also, I know that Lowe's has cheaper things than this. This is from Yardistry, but Yardistry always looks good though. This is 10 by 10, but it's $1,800. Girl, what are you talking about? It looks like it's easy to put together though. Isn't Yardistry the one who does the gazebos at Costco or the greenhouses at Costco? On this metal too. Now that I cleared that space, now I'm looking for a gazebo. This is, I think, too deep though. For what I'm looking for, I think. Canopy weights. That's not it. That's not what I'm looking for. Maybe I should just reuse what we have already. Nah. I want to build something. I need something smaller. This is too. I have to measure the space also. This is too big. Also, is this the year that I'm gonna be outside willy nilly? But the time has come at last. Do, 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 do. With the voice of love and thunder. Do, 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 do. And they tear your voice apart. Do, 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 do. And there's something to your stray.